sorry if it looked like I just woke up and my hair is all messy. That's literally what just happened. I just woke up. This goes to show that even with the me having a job, I'm still gonna wake up at 1:48 in the afternoon. Well, I woke up at 1 actually, but it's still late as hell. So, yesterday when I was playing my Minecraft with my little guy brother, he brought up an Inside Edition story that about some kid driving 151 miles per hour, but he really didn't talk about the gist of the entire story like that, or he probably did. I was just worried about what I was doing on the game. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to like basically, you know, ignore my god brother, but that's what I heard. But I decided to actually look into the story, and it is worse than I thought. I am not the type of person to start yelling white privilege every single hour. You know what I'm saying? You know, something simple happens and say white privilege, white privilege, white privilege, privilege. But this might be the example of not really white privilege, but another example of rich privilege, if that's what you want to call it. We all met our share of bad drivers. You know, you're driving down the highway. You know, where I live in Wisconsin, you might catch a few, but you know, I was in Chicago over the weekend, and they were everywhere. Mind you, Chicago is a congested shithole. You know what I'm saying? It's all, I mean, with all the lanes. I mean, so I'd rather be in Chicago though than Los Angeles. Los Angeles has racetracks for highways, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's people driving down there with 200 miles per hour. But in this story, there was a kid who was driving on 171 miles per hour. So I'm going to show you guys the inside edition. And this video is not going to be a whole of my opinion. I'm going to rant because these type of people that drive, he was driving 151 miles per hour and killed 6 people. And the punishment he got for it was a great example of rich people getting off of bullshit. Take a look.
151 miles per hour. That's how fast authorities say a then 17-year-old was driving his luxury car when a crash killed 6 people.
The BMW struck a gray Nissan Rogue. It was occupied by 6 people, as we mentioned. 5 of them were deceased on scene, and 1 later was pronounced dead at the hospital.
Noah Thomas Gall, who has turned 18 since the January 2022 accident, was behind the wheel of the BMW when the 6 women were killed leaving work, according to police.
When he drove in the back, when he crashed into the vehicle again, there was no brake applied. Our investigation shows he was traveling 151 miles an hour.
During their investigation, court records say authorities found Instagram and TikTok videos of Gall driving at excessive speeds. He allegedly offered followers $25 via Cash App if someone guessed correctly how fast he was going. Gall was arrested and charged with 6 counts of vehicular homicide. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges and is out on house arrest after posting $300,000 bond. This is Inside.
You see my face already. Of course, it's another example of your typical ordinary TikToker doing stupid things, getting arrested, and with this situation, he's not getting what he deserves. This motherfucker killed 6 people, and you telling me that he's off of house arrest? House arrest? And don't give me that bullshit, oh, he's a minor. Okay, so, there was a story a couple of months ago about this truck driver allegedly lost control of his truck, or not lost control of his truck, but he got 100 years for the unfortunate tragedy that happened, I think, in Denver. So, yeah, he got 100 years for that, and everybody was pleading for him, you know, and everybody was like, no, he should have known. He should have known what he was doing. He was driving the truck. This motherfucker was driving a luxury car, killed 6 people, and you telling me he don't even deserves not even a year? And I know there's going to be people, it's like, oh, well, he's pleading not guilty. Not guilty to what? You killed 6 people and then you posted on your TikTok. Not even, he didn't post the whole killing part of TikTok, but it allegedly stated that he basically was getting people to bet how fast he was going on TikTok. And this is why I think this is why I need TikTok to crack down on idiots like this, bro. Because it perplexes me that there's people out here who will do this shit again for TikTok views. I'm getting sick and tired of going on this camera talking about fucking TikTok and idiots on TikTok. Because people on TikTok are fucking retarded. I swear to God, bro. And not everybody on TikTok, okay? I'm sorry if I offended everybody. I'm talking to idiots like this kid who fucking killed 6 people. 6 people, specifically women, died for probably these shitties. Imagine dying the way you just did. You think, you die for old age, or unfortunate health reasons. But dying because of fucking rich, wealthy fuckface who obviously has enough money for daddy. He's gonna be that type of one, he's gonna crash his car and he's gonna be on house arrest. And after his house arrest, his dad's gonna buy him a whole nother luxury fucking BMW. Oh, it infuriates me, bro. I can't imagine, because people always sit here and say, I want this car, I want that car, I want this car. And they always get it and then they do dumb shit like this. I had my 2007 Toyota Yaris for almost a year, and I have never crashed that bitch, and I have never in my life decided to go over fucking 100 miles per hour on a fucking street. What? Just on a highway in general. It's like people, It's like, I think they need to do, more, extra crime for people who, or, they need to boost up the crime for basically people who drive at this speed. Because it's like, there's no way you sit here, you're telling me that this kid is declared not guilty for killing 6 people. This is how bad our legal system is. Because imagine someone kills somebody. No, because this is a thing that we love to use when it comes to race arguments and shit like that. And again, I'm sorry for bringing race into this, okay? But it's a great example of how bullshit the whole justice system is, okay? So, back in the day, if a black man had a little bit of ounce of weed, he was facing up to 10 years to 20 years in prison. Yeah. 10 to 20 years in prison. He didn't kill nobody. Just had a little bit of weed on him, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker killed 6 people. He even had a TikTok breaking the law. Not guilty. Like I said, I lose faith in America's justice system all the time, bro. And this is a great example of it. Sorry when I laugh at people who celebrate cases that, like the Rittenhouse case, that was okay. It was kind of a dumb, way he got off. But I'm not going to get into that because I don't want idiotic Republicans going in my comment section, flooding my comments. It was self-defense. It was self-defense. I'm a liberal and I said it was self-defense. Okay, cool. I mean, you obviously don't know how justice system work and what crime he committed and why it was that bad to the point where it wasn't even self-defense. But it's embarrassing to me that this is how bad rich kids can get off of killing somebody, especially when they have evidence on their own TikTok. Like I said, man, I just, prayers go out to the 6 women who was killed, going home, man. It's like you had a long day at work and you going home. Here comes this rich kid ass motherfucker, driving down the highway at 151 miles per hour and shit like that. Kills you, and then you're not even getting justice for your murder. It's not even fucking funny no more. It's actually pretty sad that rich kids actually get off with shit like this. It's like, I shouldn't have been surprised because they did say luxury car, and that should have clicked in my head like, ah, shit. Rich people privilege, baby. Let's see this. But then when we saw how many people he killed, it's like, how the fuck did he get off of just a house arrest? I want to be this kid where I can kill 6 people and just basically be on house arrest. Okay, I was just playing. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. But I'm just saying that's how bogus the whole thing is. It's like he got off of just house arrest and pled not guilty after killing 6 people. Imagine. I hope he gets jail time. We're going to see how it goes. If I find the video again in the future, I don't know when it comes out. Usually it takes a couple of days, maybe a week, maybe a month until the update video. But if it does come out again, I will gladly do a video because, like I said, it's just, it's sad to me that this motherfucker got off with just a slap on the wrist. House arrest. When you get put on house arrest, that's probably the best thing about you, unless you don't have any food and shit like that. Because if you a gamer, boom, you don't have to go out and play games. You can just stay in the house. So you basically gave that kid another privilege of, I get to not do anything, and it's so fucking stupid. It's just so dumb. It really is just so dumb. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.